Now I know that y'all been requesting 2 girls, 1 cup. However, for one, I saw that and I almost puked, so I'm not gonna do that. I think I did puke. I don't even remember. You know what? I puked like later on in the day because I thought about it. I puked. Yes, it's true. That shit was fucking disgusting. But, and the second thing is, you can't even put that on YouTube. So why would I react to that? That's just y'all trying to get me banned or what? What's up with that? But I got the next thing to it by my man Swoozy. 2 girls, 1 cup of ice. Let's see what he got.
Everything you guys are about to hear is 1000% true. There are situations in life that we're just thrown into. We just find ourselves thinking, how the heck did I end up in the middle of all this? A lot of you guys have seen this video. A lot of you guys probably haven't seen this video because it's a video I uploaded back in 2009, but it got taken down last year. I used a lot of copyrighted music in it. Some of you guys might have seen it, but you haven't seen it like this. This is the HD remix. All the animation you're about to see is from my boy Black Sen. Dude's a monster. The story starts with me, my boy Warren, my friend Pam, and my friend Jane, and the plan is for all of us to go see a movie. We're all supposed to meet at Jane's house. So I get to Jane's house, knock on the door, Jane's mom lets me in. Walk into Jane's room, and Jane and Pam are in there, and they're like standing off in the corner, and they're just like mumbling and whispering stuff. They see me come in, but they don't say anything to me. So I just figure it's like inside girly joke stuff, whatever. So I sit down on Jane's bed and call Warren. He picks up and I'm like, hey bro, I just got to Jane's house, just calling to see how far out you are. Warren's like, oh, you just got there? Okay, well give me a few minutes. I'm running a little bit behind, but I'm on my way. Hang up the phone and I look up and now Jane is standing directly in front of me and she has this like sinister, kind of evil, like a half crack of a smile. The look on her face basically said, I'm up to no good. She leans over to her door, closes it, and locks it. Then she takes her hand, puts it on my chest, and slowly pushes me back onto the bed. She takes my pants, places them above my head, and then Pam swoops in, grabs them, and ties them up. I don't know if it was like a sock. I couldn't see what she was tying me with, but it felt like a sock. She put them Girl Scout knot tying skills to the test. Now as my hands are being tied, I'm trying to process how fast everything is happening because we haven't even said any words since I walked into this house, alright? Walk into the room, boom. So then Jane grabs the bottom of my shirt and lifts the shirt over my face. So now like my chest is all exposed and my massive muscles go bulging everywhere. Jane gets up, opens the door, leaves and shuts the door behind her. Then all of a sudden I start hearing Pam move around the room and then she says, Adonde, if you just don't struggle and don't make any noise, it's gonna be a lot more fun for all of us. And I'm thinking, what the ham hock and p-funk does that mean? What are y'all about to do to me? So then I hear the door open and close again. I can't see anything. And then I hear their little girly like secret squirrel meeting there. All I hear is like murmuring and whispering like like what
That's how
the
it be.
heck? You know what? I'm just gonna let this happen. See where this goes. And right after I finish that thought, I hear a beep. And then I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are y'all recording this? And they don't even answer. They just keep giggling like... Now at this point, I was going to start putting up a little bit of a fight and start struggling, but then I thought, once this ends up on World Star, they can't see my face. Girls are just going to be watching this and like, ooh, who's this guy on the bed? Dang, but he got a really nice body though.
Oh
then
my
I hear
God.
Pam walk around to the side of the bed where my hands are, and then Jane lays down on the bed next to me. There's this awkward silence in the room, and then all of a sudden, I feel something that's hot, but cold at the same time, wet. She starts rubbing ice all over my chest. So as soon as I feel it, I jump up like, ah! Pam quickly grabs me and like puts her hand over my mouth, and I'm just like, Jane is now like doing the alphabet with ice on my chest, and then she just suddenly stops, and there's awkward silence again. And I start thinking like, okay, these girls get really quiet, like they're nervous because they're about to go to the next level. And that's exactly what happens. Jane busts up with 2 blocks of ice, 1 in each hand, and she's going up and down like the sides of my body. Let me tell you something, guys. That did not feel good. That was unwanted icicle assault. 2nd degree. You know, warm me up to this. I probably would have liked it if you would have like eased me into this, not just assault me and force your ice religion on me. I started making noise again. I'm trying to free myself before they start busting out more crazy stuff. Like they start pouring hot wax on me. I end up looking like Han Solo, covered in purple. So then Jane like slows down and she takes one ice cube and she starts doing circles around my belly button. And then I feel her fingertips with her other hands creep around the top line of my boxers. And in my head I'm like, I know this girl is not about to go to the no-no zone. Like, I know this. It's about to be too hot for YouTube. Then Jane lifts my boxers, and all of a sudden I hear dun, 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 and her mom opens the door. Hey, Jane, Warren's hit. Like, parents, you don't knock and open the door of the tent. It defeats the purpose. Okay, you knock, and you wait for the go-ahead. Because Jane's mom pulled the whole knock as I opened the door thing, and guess what she saw? The first thing, boom. Yup, Jane holding my boxers up, ice in hand, very obvious what you're about to do with it. My shirt over my face, and you know my muscles were bulging all over the place.
Got a flex,
glistening from the ice, those glistening muscles everywhere. I'm sure she dropped her cup in slow motion and was like absolutely appalled at what she saw. And that's another thing, like why don't parents ever walk in on us like when we're doing homework or when we're cramming and, you know, being a good student? They always walk in on us when we're doing some junk that's scandalous. Apparently, Jane forgot to relock the door when she came back in with the ice. So Jane's mom turned and walked away. Warren walks in like, did I come at a bad time? Anytime I went to Jane's house for the next 3 months, it was so awkward around her mom. Like, her mom would not speak a word to me. She'd just walk by me and give me like that Luigi death glare from Mario Kart. And it doesn't end there, because for the next few months, anytime Jane and Pam would see me like out in public with a bunch of our friends around, they would always address me as Ice Boy. So they'd be like, hey Ice Boy, what's up? And all of our friends are like, why the heck are y'all calling him Ice Boy? No reason.
Cause I'm solid, man.
Now, I never did see 100% if Pam was actually recording me. However, if that Ice Boy footage ever gets uploaded to YouTube, I'm gonna need y'all's help to flag it. If you ever, you don't even watch it, just like flag it ASAP Rocky. Because if it ever got uploaded and went viral, that could be bad.
Wow. Okay, I'll be honest. Wasn't what I was expecting. Nope. I thought it was gonna be something crazy. I'm glad it's not though. Cause like I didn't want to sit here and throw up all over a white t-shirt and my floors tan and just that would have been a bad sight. So I'm glad it wasn't, but I thought it was going to be something crazy. Whew. Sweat off the forehead, baby. But anyway, that was cool, man. I like how he does his stories when he does his stories with the animations and all that. That's pretty cool. Like when I do my stories or whatever on Jinx Reload, it's just me. Yep, that's all you get. I don't have them connections to animations and all of that cool stuff, but I think it's still pretty cool. But anyway, man, definitely Swoozy got some good stories and some good videos and all that good stuff. If y'all didn't know, which y'all probably did, but if you didn't know, link is in the description. Y'all can check out Swoozy's channel. If you didn't know, if you did, then you already probably subscribed. If you ain't subscribed, you should probably subscribe because you like your stuff, and that's why you subscribe to the channel. Good stuff, Swoozy. Good story.